The month of a fast calendar is going to be named. It's not this January, February up to December. It has its own names and its own effects to the establishment of the cosmos. And anybody who is born on a certain month according to a fast calendar must surely know your existence. Okay. You must know what and what came together in your making and why you are connected to that month.
Ago, everyone, you are welcome to the African Spiritual Connections TV. I am your humble host as always. My name is PaulVin. Today I have a very important question for you to answer. How do you feel when you just suddenly realize you have been scammed? Well, this question is so important because of what we are going to learn here today. I just realized that there is something in Africa that almost no one knows. And no one talks about it. It's about the Roman Gregorian calendar. We know it's that December is supposed to be the end of the various months, and January begins the journey. Now, is this fact actually true? In some sense, some will say it is, others will doubt. So today, I approach one of my gurus as always, and then he is giving me the calendar according to African spiritual knowledge system. Now, let me not put too much water in your mouth by wasting time talking about my own things. Let me just go to our guru, and he will be giving us details that will, in fact, draw our attention and attract us to look and dig. As the Christian Bible will say, when you ask, it shall be answered, and when you seek, you shall find. So we have our guru here. I'll first let him introduce himself to you, and we will begin our interview. It's going to be hot. When you see me giving him blows in terms of questions, we are just playing. Don't take it so seriously. All right, our guru. You're welcome on our channel.
Thank you.
Kindly introduce yourself to our viewers and let's take it from
My name is Totusao, African spiritual teacher, cosmologist, and Boko.
And Boko. Since he said that, let me also check something. Totusao is my personal person. He is my Toboko. When I say Toboko, I mean I'm also a Boko, the small one, understand? But he is the one who initiated me into Ifa, so he is my Toboko, my senior man. Okay, so Totusao, what at all are you saying? That the whole universe, the whole world has been scammed? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I am just talking about the advanced calendar. So if it's a matter of somebody being scammed or not, they have that questions to answer.
Okay.
But according to a advanced calendar, the year always begin in June.
In June?
In June.
That's in the, per what we know now, that's the middle of the year. It's rather the beginning.
Exactly.
Oh.
So 21st of June is actually the beginning point of, or the beginning day of the new year. So when you want to talk about the Gregorian calendar, you are taking June, the month of June, as the beginning month in a France calendar, in a France cosmology. So that comes with a lot of responsibilities. It comes with a lot of definitions and a lot of calculations. You know, when it comes to months, we have it with circumstances that birth creation of that particular month. There are a whole lot of informations in every month. I'm not talking about the Gregorian month. I'm talking about the advanced calendar. Because looking at the Gregorian calendar, when you take January up to December, it doesn't have any proper definition as to how it is connected with the whole cosmos. But when you come to a advanced calendar, it is connected with how the creation of this whole universe came into existence. And for that matter, we want to just give hint that in a few days to come, we are going to publish our book that contains this original month of the universe, the original month of mankind. So they should all be waiting, they should be waiting quietly, patiently for the details of this calendar. Because when they're talking about June, and we are saying that from 21st of June happens to be the beginning of every new year.
Okay.
And for that matter, there are ceremony, there are initiations that man have to go through to sustain himself or herself with the new year. So this month carries a whole energy that constitutes the globe, the entire cosmos. We are talking about the fire element, the water element, the air element, and the earth element. So in the 21st of every June, we do celebration, we do welcome this new month with a lot of rituals, with a lot of ceremony, a lot of initiations go on within this period.
Okay. So let's say we have been scammed with the usual calendar that we know. And so what? Why do we even need to know this new year, Bruhaha? What at all? Why is it so important for us to know?
It is very important because the whole universe is calculated very well before it came to existence.
So the universe is mathematics.
Exactly. The entire globe is mathematics. For that matter, this period that we are entering is a period that the entire universe is going to withdraw its external energies. And for that matter, there is a need for every human being to withdraw into him or herself to be able to sustain himself for the beginning of the new year, which is going to be the 21st of June.
So the withdrawal starts from 21st of June. Is that
No.
what you're saying?
The withdrawal is going to start, the preparation of the withdrawal is going to start from 15th May. That is going to be the preparation for all our energies, the voodoos, everything, the tree, the animals, the birds, the humans. We're all going to be in the preparation mode from 15th May. And on the 21st May, there's going to be a withdrawal from the external forces.
So does it mean that the last month of the year begins from 15th May?
No. It doesn't begin from 15th May.
If you may, I know you are reserving some info because of the book coming out, but if you may, can you chip in that if the first month begins from 21st June, then at least give us the last month. Where does it begin from?
Well, it's very unfortunate that I don't want to go into that area, but what I want to give is that the month of a fast calendar is going to be named. It's not this January, February up to December. It has its own names and its own effects to the establishment of the cosmos. And anybody who is born on a certain month according to a fast calendar must surely know your existence.
Okay.
You must know what and what came together in your making and why you are connected to that month. But it is unfortunate that I want to hold that when the book is ready for it to be published, I can announce those details that you are requesting for.
So then let's go back. From
15th May this month, we are all going to be in a preparedness to withdraw. But the withdrawal is going to start from 21st May.
What when you say withdraw, is it money from a bank? What do you mean by withdraw?
Thank you. Withdrawal is going into yourself spiritually. This time around, we are going to depend on our own eternal spiritual energies to survive for a period of 1 month. Because the external energies that give us air, water, fire, and the earth energies, they are going to withdraw equally. So if they are withdrawing, we also have to go within ourselves, because if you are going to overuse yourself, there's going to be lack of energy at your end, and you can end up dying. So that is the reason why we are going to tap into ourselves. We are going to go through a whole month of meditations,
so
a whole month of spiritual.
Come again. Meditation. When you talk about
yourself,
meditation.
Yes.
Okay. Now you say the energies are going to withdraw. Withdraw to where? Where are they going to?
Thank you. You see, this whole universe, as you see, also originates from a certain source. There is a source of everything. So the universe is going to, as we are in this period, everything has gone through a whole cosmic cycle that we call Kakbo and Kakbo. And this is the period of Kakbo, where the life energies are going to withdraw into their source. And that source is what we call Sa or Papa Sa. Sa, as the one that birthed this whole universe. Okay. So these energies, including everybody, we are going to tap within ourselves. So the voodoos that we have, the deities that we have, they are also going to renew their energy. For that matter, the dependency on these energies are going to be less than how we normally used to depend on them, commanding them to do this, to do that, using the fire, the air, and all of these things are going to withdraw equally. So if you are having issues as respiratory issues, if you have problem with oxygen, the oxygen level for this month is going to be reduced. The fire energy within this month is going to be reduced equally to the water and that of the earth element. So it's a period that we need to take a very good care of ourselves, because if you misuse yourself in this period, you will not have anybody to blame if you're not able to survive for the welcoming of the new cosmic cycle. So when the life forces are going to withdraw, we call them Kakbo, meaning the life forces are going to be shortened, are going to be reduced to a minimal stage. So
can you give us a bit of details about the name Kakbo? Why that name Kakbo?
Well, in our cosmology, that is the name given to it by our ancient fathers. We call it Kakbo and Kagbo. We also call it Jo or Jagbo. It's a period where the Akans, the Gans, the Eves from Ghana, Togo, Benin, Nigeria, we observe a whole total month of silence, total month of withdrawal, that we are not going to make any external noise. We are not going to disturb the community. The entire globe, universe needs to go through a system of renewal, a month of renewal. For that matter, we need everybody to withdraw equally. Go into yourself, tap from your inner source, so you can be able to make it for the return of the new energies. Okay. So from 15th May, everything is going to be in a state of preparations. By 21st, we are all going to start within.
Okay. I have some questions to ask you, but let me ask this one first. When you say the energies are going to withdraw, they are going to renew their energy and come back, then are you not trying to affirm this Christian concept that there is a God somewhere that sits outside of this universe who created everything, and then all the gods that we know are false gods, that they don't even have power, they have to go somewhere and go and renew their energy? Is that not what you're trying to affirm now?
We are also going to withdraw. Does it mean, or doesn't it mean that we are also a smaller gods? The human beings are also going to withdraw. The animals are also going to do the same. The trees, the plants, the water bodies, the fire, the air, everything is going to do the same. So what is the Christian context in this? What I am saying is beyond the understanding of what you are asking. You know, withdrawing into yourself for a period of 1 month is the best thing anybody at all can do to himself and the universe.
Okay.
Because it's a cosmic cycle. A full cycle has gone, and we have gone far. We have done so many things. We have attracted a lot of debt. A lot of things happened to us. And a lot of things happened to the four energies that created us. For that matter, when it is time for the universe to rebirth, for the universe to re-energize its energy, it is equally important for every human being to observe this process, because it is a system that is going to help us and also help the universe. So what I'm simply saying is that for this period, 1 month, anything at all is going to, everything in this life is going to withdraw for a period of 1 month.
Okay. So,
with what you said, that there is a God sitting somewhere that everything has to go to. There is no God. I don't even know the meaning of God as in the other concept of the religious bodies. But we don't have, in African spirituality, there is no human being anywhere that the sun is sitting at the right hand side or whatever. We have nothing like that. But the universal energies. Let me give you details.
Give me details. That's what I want.
You know, there is motion, right?
Motion. Mm-hmm.
There is growth, right?
Yes.
Where or what is responsible for motion?
You will have to tell me.
What is responsible for growth? What is responsible for the reason why we are all not equal in this universe? That should tell you that there are certain universal forces that are controlling many things in this life. And for that matter, there have to be a respect. The law, the universal order controlling motion, movement, if it is tempered with, it's going to affect the whole universe. You cannot walk again, I cannot walk again. And for that matter, there is a need to respect all of these energies. If somebody is telling you that there is nothing like that, that there is a God who created you through whatever, in our cosmology, it is not so.
In our cosmology, it is not so. Okay, so since you're making us know that after 15th of May to 21st of May, there's a preparation for the energies to withdraw.
Yeah.
And then we serve these energies for them also to serve us back. Since they're going to withdraw their service to us, don't we also have to withdraw our service by serving them? Are we going to stop pouring libation?
You know, what is the meaning of pouring libation? Libation pouring doesn't mean that you are worshipping any deity.
Serve.
It's not serving any deity. Pouring libation has nothing to do with any deity.
So let me add the animals we sacrifice and all those, the food offering and stuff that we offer our deities.
Well, you see, this question actually, I'm sure it has nothing to do with what we are talking about, but I'm going to give you a brief on that question. Mm-hmm. Even the lions, the tigers in the forest, they also have to survive. Mm-hmm. What can they eat? The grass? Can a lion eat grass? Tiger eat grass?
Flesh.
So the universe itself created things on a certain path, that you needed something to survive. Mm-hmm. So if a lion kills a rabbit to survive, that lion is not going to any hell. The lion needs to survive. And that is the cosmic order. So if you have an issue that you needed to, take off, have to take it off your skin, take it off yourself, and you needed to handle or take a vow to a deity for a whole energy to be renewed, for you to get full spiritual strength and life, why don't you do it? But do you have to wait and die?
What I'm saying is that since the energies are going to be withdrawn within this month, are we supposed to...
No, we don't kill any animals.
We don't?
We don't.
What about the food offering, do we still do it?
We don't kill any animals for any voodoo at that period.
Okay.
That period is a period where life must be saved.
Okay.
It's a period where everybody is fighting for his or her life. Even the rabbit in the forest also know that this period, rabbit, you have to go and hide inside the hole for a period of 1 month so you can survive this period, because this period is a period where so many things are going on a hunger strike, because there's not going to be depending on anybody. You have to survive on your own.
I'm asking this question for the outsider who is hearing this for the first time and is so out and doesn't know what to do. So if the energies are going to withdraw, are my ancestors also going to withdraw from me? Does it mean I'm not going to talk to my ancestors anymore?
Who is your ancestors? You are your ancestor.
I am my ancestor.
Yes.
Anyway, I want to reserve this part of the comment because I have a whole blow to give him in a different section as a video. So forgive me if I'm not going into details with this, but I need to decide to answer this for us. Those of us that pour libation, pour wine offering, offer fruits, food to energies in our homes, in our shrines. There are people who don't even know there's anything called withdrawal month. A whole full month of withdrawal. They'll be asking, PaulVin, you should have asked this for us. Does it mean that if the energies are not in a position to be around, to hear my suffocations, my supplications, my I don't want to use the word prayer, but my invocations, my questioning, must I still go ahead and be putting wine on the ground? Must I still go ahead and be putting food?
You know, sometimes when we are in this period, as we are advising that everybody should prepare to withdraw into him or herself, so many people will not listen. And as a result, they will go and do certain things that will get negative effect from.
Okay.
And as a result, because we are in a dangerous period, it will affect them so much that they will be looking for a spiritual leader to help them survive. So when it happens like that, we have no option than to be calling the universal forces for pleading what they can do. We just have to try. You get the point?
Okay.
The issue of this, we needed to withdraw from any activities. But some people will not listen. They will go and tamper with so many things, and when they caught up with any negative effect, and their lives are in danger, you see them crying. And the spiritual leaders will see it and want to try and see if the universe can hear. You understand?
Okay.
Even though we all know everything has gone into itself.
Okay. Okay. So still answer this. You talked about the spiritual leader. I am not a spiritual leader. I do my own thing at home. So answer this for me. Am I to stop my wine pouring and food offering? Or am I to still go on within the period of withdrawal?
There is nothing wrong with you doing your libation. It's just a symbolic thing that you are doing, probably saying that even though the universal forces are withdrawn, you are still respecting them wherever they are. You are wishing them well as you are wishing yourself well and wishing the entire universe well. So it's normal. It's not any evil for you to do pouring of libation or whatever food you want to.
But would it work? Would it attract answers?
What you are looking for, you might not get it full effect.
But at least there's
at least
of something.
I guess so. You see, I said that there wasn't going to be a total withdrawal.
Okay.
If there's going to be a total withdrawal, then everything will just have to die.
Oh, okay. 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 So it's going to be 2 months, right?
1
month withdrawal, and then the 20. You talk about June.
The energies will start. Everything will start withdrawing from 21st of May
to
June 21st.
21st.
1
Okay.
month.
So after June 21st, what happens?
June 21st is where the energies are going to return is what we call Jagbo or Kagbo.
Okay.
So it's a period that we are all going to jubilate. Every nation, the entire universe, the animals, everything is going to jubilate, welcoming the universal forces.
Okay. So those of us and our friends who are into spirituality, within this span of life, 15th May, 21st May to 21st June, what is going to be in there? What activities is embedded within that period?
It's total meditations.
Meditation, just
spiritual practices.
Okay.
When I say total meditation, it involves a lot of things. It involves doing meditation in respect with maintaining your life, your fire element, your air element, your earth element, and that of water element. I mention these 4 things because this is the whole universe. These 4 things represent the entire universe.
Okay.
So once you get the meditational tools to control these 4 things, that means that you are going to make it through the month of holiday. So that month is probably the month of holiday, where every activities must cease.
So you are calling for a universal holiday?
Yes,
holiday.
that is how it's supposed to be. There has to be a total holiday. No one will go to sea, no one will go to farm, nobody will be digging the earth looking for gold or whatever. There has to be a total withdrawal.
Okay.
No plane must fly from wherever to wherever. Everything must be
Whoa.
a point of rest.
Then that's serious. Okay, so is there going to be any festivity?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
From 21st of this May, we are going to pour libation and we are going to evoke these 4 universal forces: air, water, land, and fire.
Mm-hmm.
As we evoke the universal forces, we are going to evoke these life energies across globe, that we are all going to observe this period, and we wish ourselves well. We wish every living thing in this universe well. So we are going to withdraw from that day, and when the return of these universal energies are here, which is going to be 21st of June, is a day that we are going to pour libation and welcome these energies, and then do ancestral connection and ancestral feeding. Then 22nd is where we are going to evoke the energies that are down to resettle in everything that they were living. Then 23rd is where we are going to observe a night vigil, where we are going to evoke upon the fire element, because actually it is the main or the central core of this whole thing, the fire element. That is the main energy. You know, when we are talking about life, we have life today, you have life today. What constitutes the life? If somebody is dead and we say the soul or the spirit leaves the person, the body, what actually we are referring to is fire, the flame of fire. That happens to be our soul. Yes, so we have fire at the central core of every living thing in this universe. And the oxygen or the air is just to fan the fire, so that the fire will not go off. So once the fire is off, you see the person is dead. So 23rd is what we are going to do and observe this fire energy and do a night vigil. And then 24th, which is Saturday, we are going to respect and do initiation for the 4 energies: the fire, water, and what? Air, and the earth element. We are going to do ceremony, reinitiate ourselves with them, because they are back with full energies, full renewal energy, and we are going to embrace all of these things. Then 25th, which happens to be Sunday, we are going to do citations, prayers. We are going to pay homage to Almighty Sir for listening to us, for renewal, what's the name? for renewing our universal energies. And we are going to observe that. And that day, so many things are going to happen. Probably we wish to be on live that day for everybody across group to witness what we are going to be doing.
I'll try my best to bring camera.
You have to be there.
Yes, I'll be there. So someone who can't be there, how is the person going to join or do his own things to be part of whatever will be going on?
Well, it's a good question. Everybody at all, wherever you are part of this universal ceremony. You are part of this universal Kakbo and Kagbo. You are part of this universal of Jajo Jagbo. What you need to do is just get in contact. Contact us. Give us all your wish, what you are expecting from these energies once they are back. We are going to take your name, take these names to the Holy of Holy, and when we are radiating energies from the new energies that are going to come, we equally going to share across globe where you are going to be a beneficiary of it.
Okay. So I'm sure you are enthused. You want to know more. Yes, you have your own question that you want to ask. Maybe I'm not in the know of whatever was in your mind. You can just write under the comment section. If there is anything at all that you think I should have asked, I didn't ask. Perhaps there will still be another time for me to meet our guru. He will be giving me answers for me to come and give it to you. And then also, if you want to be part of the celebrations that will be going on after 21st of June, well, you can always follow on us. You know what to do. There's a number under the screen that you have to take and call. I will always be at your service. And when you get through me, surely Tusao is there to support you. Tusao is right standing behind me. I'm only the face. He is the boss. Anyway, Tusao, maybe there is something that out of your own self wanted to say, but I didn't push you there. So you are withdrawing. Also, can you come out from your withdrawal, pour out whatever you have in you, and then let our people have it before we draw the curtains?
Well, the whole point is purifying ourselves and preparing another cycle, a whole cycle ahead of us. So we don't know what will befall us in the new year. So therefore, we all need to observe this period and make it a whole. We have to be serious and go through this period successfully so that when the returns of the energies are available with new energies, we can all embrace this energy and fortify ourselves and make a comprehensive life for ourselves. Because if we are not serious with this ceremony, my brother, so many things are going to go wrong. Because from this period that we are declaring that it has to be a total whole month holiday, it's a period that so many things disappeared. The trees are going to lose their life. The animals are going to lose their life. The humans, everything is going to reduce in its quantity. So we are expecting you to be serious. Do not overwork yourself during this holiday because it is going to be lesser energy within the universe for us to play with. Thank you.
Okay, so for the last time, maybe someone has forgotten the date that we gave out and we don't want the person to flip back, go to the video again. Just put it out in a summary. From what to what is what. From this to that is what. Then we're done.
All right. Thank you. From 15th of May, that is a point or a day that everything in this universe is going to be in a state of readiness to start the withdrawal process from the 21st of that May. Okay, so from 15th, we are going to be in a state of readiness, preparing to withdraw from the 21st of that May.
Okay.
Then we are going to be in that withdrawal state from that 21st May up to 21st of June. Okay. 21st of June is when the energies are going to be fully around.
Okay.
So we are going to welcome them by pouring libation, doing ancestral feeding, and ancestral connections. Then the 22nd is what we are going to respect the universal energies or laws of the ground, what we call wholesale, the laws of the universe. So 23rd is what we are going to do the night vigil, respecting the fire energy,
Okay.
or the life energy. 24th is Saturday, that we are going to respect the fire element, the water element, the air element, and the earth element. We are going to do a total ceremony, total initiation of everybody who is going to be present that day will go through that ceremony for renewing our energies. And the 25th is the day that we are going to do citations and paying homage to the Sa or Papa Sa. That is going to be done on Sunday 25th.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, for the last time, Papa Sa, who is Papa Sa?
Well, it's the beginning point of the universe, where the universe curved from.
Okay. I don't understand, but I wouldn't want my video to be too long, so I'll drop it here. But expect another video because you talk about meditation. There are many of us who don't even know what meditation is. Our guru must come back to explain. So, my viewers, I cherish you so much. Thank you for watching my videos all the time. Please don't forget to like this video for me and also subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss these important details the next time I drop another video. Anyway, I'm so grateful to you as always. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.